Good morning all. I'm delighted to be able to join you today, albeit virtually, to farewell Heather after an amazing 7 years at the helm of Anrose. Firstly, a huge thank you to you, Heather, for your leadership and your commitment. You've led a team at Anrose whose work underpins so much of what we do to prevent as well as respond to family and domestic violence. Your role in the establishment of Anrose and your ongoing and passionate advocacy for women and children experiencing violence is proof of your absolute commitment to making a difference. I've had the pleasure of working with you over the past 2 years since I became Minister for Families and Social Services and more recently as the Minister for Women's Safety. Preventing violence against women and children is an absolute priority of the Morrison government, and I'm sure we would all agree that long-term progress relies on understanding all of the issues in all of their complexity. We must make sure that violence is never seen as being okay, as being deserved, or as something that's just part of the interaction between two people. Violence is never okay. Heather, your work in building Australia's understanding of violence against women has been immense. However, there are a few of your achievements that have jumped out to me. One is the way that you've drawn together a disparate research field and solidified Anrose's place as a national leader in family and domestic violence research. And even in the face of the ongoing COVID pandemic, bushfires and floods, Anrose finalised its 2016 to 2020 research program with more than 30 innovative and targeted research projects. Your interest in justice responses and the impact of family violence on Indigenous women has provided us with a body of work to ensure the next national plan to end violence against women and their children can focus on these important areas. As we address new and emerging issues, your prioritising of research into children as victims in their own right ensures children can get the support they need. Can I acknowledge the importance of the National Community Attitudes Towards Violence Against Women survey that Anrose has taken responsibility to undertake. As the world's longest running survey of community attitudes towards violence against women, it's become the gold standard in the field and an important measure for monitoring progress of the national plan. In the recent budget, the government announced a record $1.1 billion towards women's safety as we transition to the next national plan to end violence against women and their children. As part of this package, we committed to ongoing funding for Anrose so we can continue our successful partnership. It also includes a range of measures that will support the work of Anrose to grow our evidence base and in doing so better prevent violence. This includes $11.6 million to establish a comprehensive data and reporting system on family, domestic and sexual violence, and $7.4 million to develop a performance monitoring and reporting framework that will underpin the next national plan. Finally, Heather, can I acknowledge your role in overseeing the launch of the new National Research Agenda? By establishing priority areas, this research agenda will give us a firm foundation as we work towards the next national plan. Can I also take this opportunity to welcome Padma to your new role. You become CEO at a pivotal time as we work towards the next national plan, where our focus will shift from reducing violence to ending violence against women and their children. Thank you, Heather, for your outstanding leadership and your unwavering commitment to Australian women and their children. Enjoy your retirement. You deserve it.